Men wear gold rings. And you need to never take it off. The only time my dad takes his off is when he's making meatballs.
When Tim says men, by the way, he's talking about one man.
My father and my grandfather.
He married my sister, now we're living
And
together.
we are roommates in love. We back.
Back. We're
And
so
we
back.
And we back.
We never left.
No, quite literally.
Literally and metaphorically.
No, we left. We came back.
We left. We put the same
outfits.
clothes on.
God,
Who gives a freaking
doing
hoot?
All over my
Blue cheese?
you like my cool LA Galaxy soccer jersey?
Not really.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of a cool look. I think this has been in my brother got this when he was like 14.
I was about to say, I thought the Galaxy were pink.
I think they did have some pink jerseys.
Isn't that the one that Beckham bought and he made them all pink?
Oh.
Is that true?
No. That's Miami FC.
Oh, okay.
He bought Miami and then Lionel Messi went there.
That's right. He bought it and everybody's like, this guy's a freaking idiot. And then he made like $8.9 billion off of it.
They're like unbelievable.
Are they actually good though? Can they compete with Europeans?
Messi is yeah.
But are the rest of them American?
No,
and he's
they
just
brought
out
in
there
some other
putting on a
heat,
damn
too.
clinic?
No, they brought in They brought in another striker that's legit.
See, I don't know anything about soccer. So like these guys from Miami, do they play these European teams? Do they play
they just started this other like
Madrid
cup
and these guys?
Yeah, so they just started this other like international club cup and I hope it keeps growing because they're trying to do that because the European leagues all do that.
Well, yeah, like Real Madrid and all those guys, they all play each other, and that's like the
Euro Cup.
Yeah, and that's like the pinnacle, right?
Yeah,
and then America's always poo-poo magoo. They go there and get that ass worked out.
Yeah.
Okay, so but now we got a team in Miami that can kick a ball around?
Yeah, they can hang in there.
Kind of fun.
Yeah.
Americans
they're
or
legit.
Europeans that we brought over?
No, it's hardly any Americans.
You know, that's just...
It's not. It's a lot of South Americans.
It's just one of those things that we're just not gonna... It's just not baked into our culture enough for people to really give a hoot.
Which is crazy because it is on a childhood basis. Like it's one
Everybody
of the top,
plays soccer when you're a kid.
Yeah, it's weird.
And then everybody goes, nah.
Yeah.
But I think
because
it's
there's not money in it.
Right, and I think it's like a lot of parents that are like, yeah, you signing your kid up for soccer, but like the dad didn't grow up loving soccer.
Yeah.
You know, it's not one of those things. I can name one American soccer player, Donovan.
Landon Donovan.
And that's it.
It's tough.
You know, and nobody really gives a hoot about that guy.
No, he's been retired for quite some time now.
Every time I see him on the damn internet, he's just getting roasted for having bad hair.
Tough hairline and an annoying voice.
And apparently he was
like this.
He was a bit of a pill with Beckham when he was on the team.
Yeah, well, he was sick. And wait. Oh, when they were both on the Galaxy.
Yeah, I think he was a little pissed off at Beckham.
Well, because he was the star of the MLS, and then Beckham was the highest paid player, but he was past his prime.
You know, but it's Beckham.
Yeah, you bend it like him.
You're this guy.
Yeah.
Look at the difference.
Yeah.
He's married to Posh Spice. You're married to whoever.
I don't know. Yeah.
Just whoever. Sure, she's nice. I don't want to go
I
after
bet
her.
She's super hot.
Yeah,
cool.
she doesn't deserve that.
No, she's catching a stray.
I didn't mean it.
God.
Just saying, you can't be mad at this guy. You just kind of have to recognize what it is.
Yeah, you got to go.
World-class hot guy. World-class athlete.
And the shows are selling out. The games are goddamn. The games are selling out. You got to just appreciate it.
You say, hey, thanks, man.
Man, it's so funny that we kicked this off talking soccer. Whoa, kick this off.
Not bad.
Man, this is going to be hot.
This is going to be big.
It's because I'm in Europe right now.
Damn, I'm on my way.
You're going to be here in a little bit.
Hey, you know what I figured out? Polish people, they got a little beef with Portugal.
I thought you were going to say with Germany.
And you go, oh, you just found that out?
Oh, man, dude.
I know.
You hear about the rest of it.
I know. I got to look up some stuff, but the Polish are beefing with Portugal.
Right now?
Well, no, I think it's like a historic thing.
Also, aren't the Polish sausaging with Portugal?
So Lizzie went to... Oh, God in heaven.
They're Vienna beafing with Portugal.
Well, yeah, we'll somehow just try to squeeze that one in there.
Back in.
Lizzie goes to her doctor here. She's Polish.
That makes one of us.
She's Polish.
Yeah. She is? Lizzie is or the doctor is?
Doctor is.
Okay.
No, you know Lizzie.
No, I know Lizzie, but I thought you meant like descent.
Oh, no Poles.
Okay.
She's just kind of a classic mutt.
Yeah.
And the lady,
so excited to marry her.
I mean, we're all kind of a mutt,
yeah.
right?
yeah.
You're not like a purebred Irishman, right?
No, we're like 75% Irish, and then like mostly the rest is German. But then we got like a little bit of mix in there.
A little bit of a mutt.
A little bit.
Okay.
Classic mutt.
So Lizzie's talking to her Polish doctor, and she, gets on the thing. We get married, bippity boppity. The lady goes, "Oh, amazing. Where are you going on your honeymoon?" She goes, "We're going to Portugal." And she was like, "Portugal?
Oh.
What are you going to Portugal for?"
Whoa.
And Lizzie was like, "Oh, it's like everything we've seen. A bunch of our friends have been. They said it's just like amazing." And she was like, "Yeah, but why would you? What's in Portugal? Beef City." It seemed like
she's like, you know what? You actually need 4 tetanus shots.
Yeah, it seemed like Lizzie. It didn't come off as like, "Oh wow, I've never been there." Like it was like,
fuck are you doing?
Fuck you going to Portugal?
Then did you look this up?
Well, no. Clearly,
because is this what you're basing this off of?
No.
Oh, okay.
So
this would be awesome.
Our landlord is a Polish guy.
Sure.
And we see him the other day, and we're just like, "Hey, we're gonna be out of town from Bippity Boppity. We're getting married." And then, the next month we're going to be, because like he'll ask us to like do stuff sometimes. And like, so we just want to let you know we're going to be out of town. And he goes, "Oh, great. Where are you going on your honeymoon?" We said, "We're going to Portugal." And he goes, "Portugal?" He goes, What would you go to Portugal for? Spain's right there. Why wouldn't you just go to Spain?
What is this?
And we were like, everything was same thing. And he was just, the whole time he's like, "Spain's right there."
Oh my God.
Is there beef? Are you seeing beef?
I'm not seeing a lot.
There's gotta be
I looked
beef.
up I looked up Polish Portuguese rivalry and it's a soccer thing. So we're back to soccer.
Damn, we're back. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I need a jersey too then. You got any extra Polish jerseys around?
I think I got a Celtic one.
Nah, it's not
a little
gonna get
small
it done.
on me.
You know what? Who'd you ask? Did you ask Google or did you ask ChatGPT?
I asked Google.
I'm gonna say, why do Polish people not like Portugal?
Okay. While you're doing that,
I need you to vamp.
I just saw a news story right before we started recording that gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Ruh-roh.
Over 140 people on a Royal Caribbean cruise got sickened by a gastrointestinal stomach bug outbreak currently, right now. Can you imagine being on a cruise ship and having the fronts and backs shitting your pants and throwing up? Tim's reading now, and he has stopped listening to me. And I'm talking about poop and throw up. How deep are you going into this?
One possible exception, football rivalries. But that can't be it.
I think you just went 2 for 2 on Polacks not loving the idea of your...
Bottom line, there is no legitimate or documented reason why Polish people as a group would dislike Portugal.
Damn.
If you've seen or heard this claim, it's probably an isolated or personal opinion, 2 for 2, a result of travel frustration or cultural misunderstanding, a meme, troll.
Here's a thought.
All right, I'm going to ask my landlord, what's your beef, brother?
Yeah, here's a thought. What's your sausage? I'm going to try it again. Here's a thought. Confirmation bias.
Like I heard it, and then I heard it again.
Yeah.
But he was just like, Spain's right there. Why wouldn't you just go to Spain? He goes, my brother's in Spain.
You don't want to see my brother is what you're telling me.
I told him, I was like, yeah, we'll go pop by and see him. And he's
actually booked up.
Well, he said he was like, nah, he actually lives really deep into Spain. It would take you forever to get there. I was like, we weren't going to go see him.
It also kind of sounds like you're making up the whole brother situation.
Like, really? Brother's in Spain? I've met your brother. He lives down the street, actually.
No, he lives in Jamaica.
Did I tell you that I met his brother? Did I tell you this? Stop me if you've heard this one, folks. But I installed my guy, my landlord. He was out of town. He was in Aruba on a little vacay.
Aruba,
and,
Jamaica.
Wanna take a, and this is the vocals you were bragging about earlier.
I'm not Chris Martin.
These are the vocals.
I'm not Chris Martin.
These vocals aren't going to get it done, folks. I would never isolate those and listen to them on my own and cry. Any hooser. So the damn weather was getting roasty toasty here in New York City, so I had to install our AC
window unit.
Yeah, you go grab it out of the basement.
Yeah.
Bring it up. He did this whole contraption last year where it's sitting perfectly so it drips out, and he's got a hose that brings it all the way to the.
Oh, damn.
He's got this whole thing going on.
Wait, is this a window unit that sits in the window, or is this a standalone that has a tube that goes up to the window?
No, we're talking in the window.
Okay.
It's huge though.
Okay.
And so me and his son put it in there. I'd figured his son knew what he was doing, and he was like, "Yeah, it looks pretty good." He gets back from Aruba. Him and his brother come, and he's knocking on the back window, and I'm laying on the couch. I don't know, watching Michael Clayton again. And I go back, and he goes, "Tim,
there's other movies besides Michael Clayton."
It's 93 on the list." Which I looked over that list. So many worse movies than Michael Clayton.
Damn. And maybe we'll go through them one by one.
We will,
next week's
one of these
episode
days.
when we're running out of things to talk about.
But anywho, he goes, Tim, you did a very bad job."
Is that actually how he said it?
I can't do a Polish accent.
But very bad job.
You did a very bad job.
That was pretty good.
Screaming
that
it
was
at me.
something else.
Me and his brother, I start immediately cracking up.
That's so funny. Very bad job is so funny because it's like, yeah, you did an okay job. You did a bad job. You fucked this up so hard.
Damn.
You couldn't have done that bad of a job.
Apparently, it was no good. But it was in there.
You're also ground floor. Like,
That thing was not
the
coming
risk
out.
is lower.
But it is over the back, the big thing that you open up to go into the basement. But that puppy was going nowhere. I gave it a big shake.
I put a bunch of duct tape on it.
I mean, I did it. Super glued it. It was in there.
Super glued it.
But dude, it just you did a very bad job. So I start cracking up, and then his little brother is with it. He starts cracking up
That's awesome.
because he's like, "Oh, I've heard this my whole life.
Yeah, God.
This guy's Bruce Magoo.
AC units, that's kind of his thing.
He doesn't fuck around about the
Man,
ACs.
I've been here a million times.
But then, so he gets all of his contraptions and he puts it in the window, I guess, in the way that he finds acceptable. And the whole time he's looking at me like, "You're not even a man.
Yeah.
You're not a man."
No.
And I was going, "Hey, Val, you're right.
His name's Val?
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
great guy.
Damn.
Love Val. Shout out Val.
Shout out Kilmer, too.
Damn. R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Mad Mardigan, if you've ever seen the incredible 80s film Willow.
Have not seen it.
A great movie.
Weird that you have that in the chamber.
Just got another news alert. DOJ as judge to make public years-old grand jury testimony in Jeffrey Epstein case. We'll find out more. Up next. But this is the story I just saw that is blowing my mind. 140 people shitting and puking on a cruise. Can you imagine a worse place to get a stomach virus like that?
Well, did you see this doc that just came out?
No.
Poop cruise. You didn't see this?
What the hell? No.
Poop
This just happened 5 hours ago.
Another poop cruise?
This over 100 people, 140 people on a Royal Caribbean.
Absolutely insane.
Wait, what's the poop cruise?
Poop cruise, this damn Carnival cruise gets out in the middle of the ocean and then just breaks down.
Okay.
And they can't, electricity is cooked,
Oh.
plumbing is cooked. They're out there for like 5 days.
And the food is not cooked.
Food raw as hell.
Yeah.
So they're out there pooping and peeing in bags, and then the plumbing's getting backed up and it's all over the floor. It's called Poop Cruise. You want to know what they got?
Man.
You know what they got for enduring this harrowing experience?
$100.
They got a refund and they got 500 clams.
$500.
Because you can just sign in a thing. When you're signing up for your big cruise, why anyone would go on a cruise is beyond me.
You're telling me I could get $500 if I went through this?
If you went and had the worst experience of your life,
Yeah.
they might toss 500 at you.
Well,
And then I think they
that's
got a
kind
free.
of describing a lot of the weekends on the road that I do.
True. I think that Florida venue should have tossed you a little 500.
Man, would have loved it.
Um,
I wish people had started pooping and shitting and throwing up.
You could have riffed on it.
Yeah.
You know.
Would have been something.
But actually, I think they got that one for free. They got another voucher that's for another free cruise.
To come back for another cruise?
I bet everybody was jonesing for another
Yeah.
cruise after that
Gotta
one.
get another one on the books.
And then they got a little 500. But the thing was, they sign. You sign away your life. They're going like, yeah, we're not responsible for anything that happens on this boat.
Yeah.
And you don't even know
mean
that
at
you're
the
signing
start.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It literally says in the fine print, if this place is covered head to toe in shit,
That's on you.
Yeah, we
your
might
fault.
toss you $20.
You know what? It was your fault for trusting us to do a good job.
Get more creative with your vacations.
Yeah, I don't a cruise.
they start shitting on you.
A cruise, literally and figuratively. A lot of poop on that cruise, Tom.
Yeah, it's a poo-poo choice.
You hate to see these poop cruises happening because I don't.
It's crazy that it happened again. But I mean, you just imagine So you hear, maybe you're eating, and somebody goes, "There's a stomach bug going around a little bit." A couple people have gotten it, so just
maybe look out.
Yeah, wash your hands, stuff like that.
I wouldn't eat those maggots that are on that steak.
Yeah, day 2, they go, "Hey, stop stealing stuff from the fridges that aren't working." And at day 2, then there's like maybe 20, 30 people that are starting to be like, "Yeah, we're feeling." Day 3, you feel it yourself. You wake up in the middle of the night, you got to throw up and then shit, and you're like,
I'm on a poop cruise.
It's happening. I'm on a poop cruise.
And then the weather gets a little choppy, and now you're just kind of pooping all over your bathroom. You got to clean up your own poop.
Swelling around.
I don't understand that. You ever been on a cruise?
No, I want to work one as a stand-up comedian just to get some really horrific stories, and then
Right. I think you would be good on a cruise.
That's one of the meaner things you ever said to me.
No, but there's some people you can just see like, nah, it's not going to work on the
I
cruise.
think you got to have 2 hours to do it. You got to have a clean hour and a dirty hour.
Well, I think it's like, I thought it was like I think you needed like a crowd work hour. Or
maybe that's allowed to be.
I think one of them is like, but you can't like go too deep on it.
Okay.
You can't.
I know you do have to have one clean hour. So that eliminates me right now. But I do have a clean 5. Man, this has happened just a couple times.
Maybe just do guest spots. Do the cruises all for
cruise
guesties?
guest spots, yeah. That'd be great. Poop cruise guestie?
That'd be huge.
Yeah.
You can go right back to pooping in the hot tub.
Yeah, just let me drop a quick deuce on the show, and then, yeah. Oh man, I've had a few people come out like from Fallon, and boy, are they not thrilled with the shows.
Oh, thought they were getting the clean, cute boy.
Those are the only clean 5 minutes I have, and those jokes aren't even clean in real life.
Right.
So
They're
I'm
going,
like,
God, he's talking about face fucking his cat minute 8.
right away, right up
Tough.
top, opening with it, and then I asked in Dallas, I was like, "Is anyone here?" Because they saw me on Fallon, and the numbers are embarrassingly low.
Sure.
But there were people at each show that were like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "This
isn't what you think
I'm
it is.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fallon viewership, I've heard it's a little low.
it's a little low, and and the people who there's still millions of people who watch it every night, but it's not.
They're not the fans you want.
No,
Are they older white ladies?
not ladies, but older and white.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, dudes.
Sure.
It's old white dudes.
They go, hey, this guy reminds me of my nephew.
Yeah, and so they're coming, and I'm talking about coming, and then they don't.
Then they're leaving.
Particularly love it.
How do you know that? Are you just eyeballing them?
Yeah,
Or are they
it's
coming up to you
purely-
after the show going, the hell?
No, there was actually one that was really nice who I thought was hating the show. Turns out he was just like a war veteran and probably was incapable of showing joy, but afterwards was very kind to me.
Well, yeah, he was probably thinking about his best friend who died in his arms.
Yeah, I kind of look vaguely like him.
Yeah, and
how he remembers him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, he does look like Sully.
Damn, he had that same scar on his head.
Yeah.
Is your name Harry Potter by chance?
God. Oh,
Damn,
well,
you two
this
kind of
is-
got the Potter
this
scar
is the
going on.
week after your wedding.
I know. Guys, I got a ring on, hypothetically.
You're doing it. You should have worn it for this app.
In a different world, I have a
Man,
ring
people
on.
think you already called it off.
I know. I've said it once. I've said it a million times. I am excited
Yeah.
to have a ring. I'm really hoping that I get the powers of the ring. I want to be a different guy.
I think you will rule them all.
I want to be a different guy.
And in darkness bind them.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I think a married guy. Every time I see a guy with a ring on, I always think like, all right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be good for a few years.
I mean, he's got something going
it's gonna
on.
fall apart eventually.
I mean, everything does,
But
folks.
he's doing good right now.
But you know what I'm saying? You see
Yeah.
a guy with a ring on, you go, you know what? He convinced somebody he's got something going on.
yeah.
He's not. Somebody fooled at least one person.
I'm excited for you to be rocking the ring.
Dude, I'm pumped. Gold, folks. That's what men wear. Gold bands. Don't even get clever with it.
You're not gonna go the silicon thing.
No. God,
Yeah.
no.
I've seen a lot of those.
Not what men wear. Men wear gold rings. And you need to never take it off. The only time my dad takes his off is when he's making meatballs.
When Tim says men, by the way, he's talking about one man.
My father and my grandfather.
He's talking about one line of men.
Two very large men that
'Cause we
had
don't-
gold rings hanging on for dear life.
Because we don't care about gender stereotypes on this pod. And neither of us are trying to impress the male figures in our life anymore. We spent the first most of our lives doing that.
Didn't work. But that, I mean, I'm sorry. Like,
But maybe once you have a ring on, then he'll see you as a man.
maybe, and I think I need to get it a little small so it does look small on my finger. And he goes, "Yeah, he's got a big man finger busting out of that thing." And I'm really hoping I get some knuckle hair too.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm kind of a hairly. What's
I
your
got some knuckle hair, actually.
What's your hair situation?
I'm a hairy boy.
Are you?
Yeah.
You got any going on your back? That's not so bad.
Yeah, I got lower back hair.
Oh, you got the little patch going.
Yeah, but I've had that since I was like 11. I've
Gross,
never had.
11. You were 2 feet tall with
I
a
know.
hairy patch.
It's just our family, we got a little tail.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's kind of weird.
It is really weird.
'Cause
I
you
think
were
we
like
were like the last group to have a tail.
Yeah, you're
I
like
think
a
that's what that
sweet
is.
small boy
Yeah,
with a little hairy
you got a
back.
little squirrel tail.
Weird.
Yeah,
Well, evolution's real, folks.
it is, and
Just
it's
check
still
out the
happening.
Brennan crew.
Yeah. Okay, I want to talk wedding stuff
Oh God.
because we haven't really gotten into the details. And now we're post-wedding, but we are recording pre-wedding just in case something really bad happens.
Yeah. We are post-wedding, so
Just in
make
case
some
a
shit up.
hurricane
Yeah.
lands or something. I don't know. No, what are you doing gift-wise? Are you doing a registry?
No.
So you're not asking for anything.
No.
So people are gonna bring stuff.
Damn it.
Are you gonna have? Is this the first you're thinking about this?
Yes.
Incredible. So, because what I'm wondering is, people often, I don't know, you got a bunch of scumbag friends.
True.
So you might not actually get that many gifts. Now I don't want to set your expectation too high.
No.
Where you're looking around, you're like, guys, I know, you don't need to.
Damn, maybe all the gifts were small enough to fit in their pockets.
Which they will be. This is my point. If it's a normal wedding,
Arby's gift card.
it'll be a lot of Arby's gift cards, maybe, but it'll be a lot of envelopes with cash or checks.
Right.
And they'll come up.
I just don't see that happening.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's such an non-traditional
Okay.
wedding
All right.
where we haven't.
I'm excited to hear if people, because it's kind of a good social experiment.
But like we haven't done like I didn't do like a honeydew.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but
The honeydew shower. That's like the shower for the guy, and he gets like a tool.
what? The
Yeah.
South does dude showers?
Yeah, and you go and you get all your like man shit at the honeydew shower,
Oh, we've never had that.
like a honeydew list.
Right? No, I understand.
Okay, okay. I was like, Tom, I need you to catch up here.
I get honeydew.
Okay.
I just have never heard of.
Yeah, and you get like
man
a
shower.
you get like a box of tools.
man shower.
You
It's
get
just like I don't know. Yeah,
So I would be surprised if anyone outside of like
should we be doing a dude shower for you?
I mean-
a honeydew shower?
Lizzie already has all the tools we need.
Oh, that's true.
She's about to marry one. Come on, dude.
Let's go. Come on. You got a lineup full of them down there too.
So many tools.
Mm-hmm.
But I would be surprised if anyone outside of my family brought a gift.
Okay,
Because I've had some people say, like, should we bring anything? And we're like, brother, your presence is plenty.
your presence is your present.
Your presence is your present.
Yeah.
Also, we don't want to. If somebody hands me like a pot, I'm going to be like, well, how am I supposed to get this back to New York?
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Oh,
is
nice.
Like,
Cutlery.
well, if it's like a bunch of cards, you put 2 in the inside jacket pocket.
Yeah.
You put 8 or 9, and then all of a sudden you got fat stacks.
Now
in
you got
here.
an issue. Now,
And-
especially walking around New Orleans.
And if it's cash, yeah, exactly. Like, you don't want to like low-key have $1,000 on you.
Right. I would be surprised.
Okay.
I would say we'd probably get this from maybe 5 to 6 people.
All right.
But,
But just have something somewhere to put it.
I'm just going to have a huge Santa bag.
No, I think do briefcase. You love those movies.
Ooh, I want to have a silver
Silver
briefcase,
briefcase.
and I want it to be handcuffed to me.
Yeah, yes. And then everyone who has to give you a gift has to put it in the. You like walk over to a table, sit down,
Sit it down.
slap it down.
Yeah.
It pops up.
Yes.
Little steam comes out, and then they put it in there. The suitcase is going to cost about $25,000.
It's a really expensive case. I bought one of these when I was a kid.
It's actually. Oh, really?
I used all my Christmas money to buy a silver briefcase.
That you could handcuff to you?
I never got the cuffs, but I did walk around with it. And I also bought a bunch of fake money,
Yeah, that's fun.
and I put it all in there. And boy, did I have fun just opening it up.
That's really fun.
And I
you
said-
were a weird kid.
I said, look at all this ransom money I got here.
Yeah.
I also spent
Just
all my
dying to
money
get
one time
kidnapped.
on a suit. I bought a 3-piece suit when I was about 11.
What do you mean you spent all of your money? What was this money?
You know, you get like Christmas money, you get whatever
Yeah.
money. And I really wanted a suit. Went and bought a suit. It was a pinstripe suit.
Man, I got a pinstripe suit in my freshman year of high school. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
I didn't have any need for it.
I put it on one time, I think.
Yeah, I was wearing it around the house all the time.
Shout out to Joseph A. Bank.
Yeah, dude. I was rocking. I would wear the suit and then I would carry my briefcase around.
Incredible.
Mostly just kind of in my room.
Oh my God. I'm trying to think. I also had a fedora at one point as a kid.
I wanted a hat, but not a fedora hat. I don't even know what they're called. Oh, I think it's not a bowler.
No, I think I have the same. I think that's
where it's
what
like,
I had.
Where it's like kind of tilted up.
Oh, that is a bowler.
Yeah, I wanted a bowler.
You wanted
pretty
a bowler
bad.
hat. Okay.
And but the one I wanted, they were pretty pricey. I could never pull the trigger on it. I was like 13 looking at a $900 bowler hat. And I was going, I don't know if I can swing this.
I'm gonna have to move some stuff around to pay for this. I'm not liquid right now.
I'm looking into my briefcase full of fake money. And I'm like,
this is all still fake.
I don't know if they accept these.
I could try.
They're pretty undersized and very fake looking.
Maybe if I get kidnapped, my parents I could get the ransom money.
Damn, so you didn't do any stuff like that when you were a kid? Was I a weird kid?
We didn't really have individual money.
Well, I mean, you got like Christmas money, you got birthday money.
No, we didn't get money for that.
Birthdays?
No. We had 8 kids.
Grandparents?
No, I started getting money from grandparents for birthdays like later.
Interesting.
But we got allowance for report cards. We got paid for a report cards
allowance.
if we did. But so like twice a year we would get like like $50.
Right. My parents did that with me. I always ended up owing them money.
That was I think my brother, shout out to Nick. I think he was the only kid out of the 8 that ever had to pay him. That sucks. And he was the first one, so he's also setting the rules.
He's watching you get the money. He's like, hey, can I borrow some of that?
Well, he's like, just wait till you fucking have to pay them.
It's going to be brutal.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, no, I'm a people pleaser. I got straight A's.
No, I'm so scared. I'm like cheating and doing everything I can to get an A here. It was so funny. No offense to my parents, but you did not inspire me to learn. You did inspire me to figure out a way to get an A.
Yeah, kid can cheat with the best of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I was a weird kid. I was a pretty chill kid.
Yeah, but it's like we're walking around with a briefcase handcuffed to you, and you were learning Michael Jackson dances.
Yeah, I did spend a lot of time in my room doing that.
I can't believe it took till 28 to perform in front of people publicly.
28? What are you talking about?
That's when you started stand-up.
Oh. Yeah, but I was always doing the talent show. I was a talent show guy.
Okay.
Or I was always the big, the big gather around. Let me tell you a story guy.
Gather round. I don't know why I was picturing a bunch of your college friends sitting on the floor of a house, and you're telling a big tale.
And I'm going, hey, everyone.
And everyone's going, he's going to tell the story.
Just wait.
He's going to tell the
just
story.
wait.
He's going to tell the story.
But I was always like, I wanted to do stand-up, but, the high school I went to, they didn't really encourage creativity.
Really?
There was a thing.
Was it
like
a military school?
No, it was just
But it's just private.
Just
Catholic.
a little private, non-denominational school. But they never really pushed creativity, and then you were always seen as like if you were like a who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Creativity was kind of looked down upon a little bit.
Yeah.
Which I didn't really realize that until maybe a little bit later. I was like, oh, that blows.
It's not great.
Because now the school, it's like gotten so whatever. Now there's like this big theater department. And they're doing all this fun stuff. I'm going, what the hell?
Yeah, it's.
I'm over here.
Make a note of things.
I'm over here doing Michael Jackson at the talent show.
And they're going, this kid's got to be hitting the books more?
I don't know.
Was it a lot of like gay talk?
It was just kind of like, it was always looked at as like,
So when did you learn this?
You could feel it.
Yeah.
You could always feel it.
No, I mean like that's what they're wondering. They're like, so you're spending your time learning this. Like what's going on
this is well, when I first got to Louisiana, this is the first way I made friends. When I first got to the first dance party in like 8th grade, I could do the worm frontward and backward.
That's pretty good.
And everybody was like, that's sick as hell.
Let's be friends with this guy.
What's going on with this guy?
Let's play basketball with this guy.
Because I was the guy from New York that moved to Louisiana.
And they go, dude, everyone in New York
and
must
he's
be
doing the worm. I was wearing K-Swiss shoes. I was a totally different
those are
thing.
Sick.
I was a totally different being.
Yeah.
And then I'm hitting the worm at a dance party. People are going, what the hell?
And this guy can move and groove.
And he's caked up.
And he's double cheeked up.
Oh, okay. We got something
Damn.
going on here.
Oh, let's get this guy on the squad.
But yeah, I spent a lot of time doing that. I also bought the Chris Tucker outfit that he wore in Money Talks. I thought he was absolutely
God.
hilarious in Money Talks.
And
so there was a while.
you keep saying you bought this. Like, are you out shopping by yourself, or is this like, Mom, we got to go get a pinstripe suit and Chris Tucker's outfit? From Money
I
Talks?
would guess it's the latter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm picturing you like walking through the mall with your briefcase.
It's just full Kevin McAllister putting up all the groceries on the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Man, would I be shopping by myself if I was 12?
but I got a wife beater, and then I got these really light baggy jeans that I would sag really low because that's exactly what Chris Tucker wore.
Oh my!
And I thought that was just sick as hell.
Really insane that that wife beater just became a term for a shirt.
It's also crazy. I also went through a little phase where I was wearing a FUBU jersey.
Okay.
Then I was a skater.
Kind of same face.
Yeah, it was similar. Well, no, it came back around.
Okay.
But yeah, then I was a skater for a while.
But you weren't a good
Couldn't
skater.
skate. No, I was a poser for a while. Let me
Yeah.
clarify that. And then let's see. And then I was a
You ever
real
do backwards hats or sideways hats?
brother. You better believe it.
Sideways hats?
Wait, sideways? No, backwards.
Okay, all right.
Backwards. Dabbled in fitted hats.
Yeah, me too.
FUBU jersey was aggressive. There's, some neckwear. I went through a little phase of like chains and stuff.
Like multiple?
No, I got this big. It was. Are you familiar with like a Figaro necklace? It's what like white guys who wanted to be black would wear.
Okay.
And it was like this certain style of necklace, and I got a real thick silver one. And then I took some what are those called? Some pendant I got from like a basketball tournament.
And put it on
And
the
I
chain?
ripped that off and I put it on the chain.
Man.
So I had like a big sick
People are like,
ass.
damn, what is that? Is that a custom chain? Yeah, third place.
Yeah, I was a player of the month.
Louisiana Greater State Area Regional Cup.
No, this was when I was in New York. Because when I got to Louisiana, I really had to like change who I was. I had to really preppy it up a little bit.
Okay.
I stopped.
You're in the South now.
I'm in the South now. I stopped. The first time I realized I had to be different in the South is when I showed up wearing K-Swiss, and my cousins, who also went to this private school, said, "Can't wear those."
Okay.
So they said we had to toss those. I had to go get a pair of Air Maxes, and then I gelled my hair straight down. That's what a lot of white guys did in New York when I was there.
Yeah.
And then I had to get rid of that.
What was the hairstyle?
It was, it's the Southern. There's a lot of frat swoops.
Yeah.
I never
had
went
to swoop a
frat
little bit.
swoop, but I kept it short for a little while. But then I grew it out, and it got all puffy, and then I shaved it off. And God, I miss having a shaved head.
No, don't do it.
I really went through a lot of different phases in my
Don't
life.
do it. Maybe do it right before your wedding.
I asked Lizzie that, and she was
Are
like,
you getting a cut again before the wedding?
"Brother, I got Matthew all teed up for the 21st.
I knew it.
6 p.m.
When is that?
It's right after the 20th. Folks, come on now. We're having fun.
Jesus Christ. I don't even know what day it is right now. I thought you were leaving on Sunday.
Nah.
What?
No, I'm going to Albany on Sunday to perform the timeless art of stand-up comedy. Come on out, folks.
Oh, that makes more sense.
No, we leave on Wednesday morning.
Oh, okay.
So we leave on the 22nd.
Beautiful. Which is in the past now.
Yes.
Okay. The other questions, gifts. So we kind of covered that.
Mm-hmm.
You ever given a good wedding gift?
No, I'm a very bad gift
Neither
giver.
have I, actually. That's
It's
a
always
boring
like,
topic.
here's the spatula you asked for.
I know, it's always last on the registry. I've
Yeah.
stopped doing the registry now, and
always
I do
embarrassing.
cash now. And it's
Cash
just
is
the best.
cash is king because I'm showing up with because the things you're always left with, it's like the last one, it's the cheapest one, and it's shitty.
So then it's like, all right, to get to the right monetary value, I have to buy like 6
Seven of
random
these.
things.
Yeah, you're going, hey, here are all these dish towels.
Here's dish towel and that embroidered fork.
Bought a bunch of these because I just needed to hit a dollar amount so I didn't feel weird.
Yeah, this is more about me than it is you. Happy wedding.
And then the poor bastards have to write you a card like, hey, thanks so much for the towel set.
And the forks and the strainer. That
Some of these
sieve was really big.
Yeah, some of these look used. Did you pull these out of your own kitchen? Because this one does have spaghetti sauce, pretty caked.
An apron with your name on it. But we will think of you when we use it.
No, I've never given I'm not a very good gift giver.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel
Neither
like
am
you would be a
actually.
good gift giver.
No, well, for weddings it's weird though, because it has to be a couples thing. I just do cash now.
Yeah, that's the move.
That's the move. All right, new wedding topic. Worst things. that can happen? Most cringy things that can happen at a wedding.
Well, I think a classic is just the bride or the groom getting way too hammered, way too early.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
The early, honestly, like anyone who's in the spotlight, like any of the main characters.
Yep.
Obviously, bride and groom take 2 top spots.
Right.
But like, if I was there, like I would obviously be the third main, most important person there.
Clearly, yeah.
So, like I couldn't get that hammered too early.
Right. Or this one's a tale as old as time.
Bad speech.
Bad speech.
Yeah, that was my number one.
Bad speech. I cried during a speech one time, and I think about it often.
Wait, like cried.
Gave a speech.
Oh, and you cried.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
No, it was a tough look.
No way.
No, I was winging it, and it wasn't going well.
Oh, yeah.
It was a stone.
So it wasn't like your words were so beautiful.
No, not at all. They
Like
were
you-
stammering over and just kind of crying. It fucking sucked dick and balls.
Winging it.
I've never
is
wanted to
tough.
see an air marshal more in my
Oh my
life.
God! Please, you're like, is no one here an air marshal?
No one has a gun?
Someone blow my head off right now.
Oh, it sucked so bad. And then you know what? But you do learn from these things. Next wedding I went to, I had a tight 5.
Yeah.
And it was rehearsed, and
Yeah.
I murdered.
Yeah.
Murdered so hard.
That's
and
huge.
maybe you have to sink low in order to climb higher, Tom.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, you figured out. You go, I got to write.
I got to write this thing out.
Yeah.
I'm not riffing anymore. I went to
I'm
Riff
not gonna
City,
find it up there.
and it was no. I tried to find it, and I was also drunk. It was so bad.
I got a little drunk before at my brother's wedding. I had a pretty good speech,
Right.
But I got a little loosey with it because I started getting some laughs. I added a couple lines that I had cut. That I'm like, I know these are not good.
It's intoxicating.
I know. I mean, it's yeah.
Let me tell you this absolute heater that I opened with at a wedding.
no.
Oh, it murdered so hard. These two of my friends got married. I've known them both since 8th grade. They were like 2 of my first friends when I got to Louisiana.
No.
So I get up to give my speech, and I said, it's hard to know who to begin with. I've known you both for such a long time, so I'll start with the better looking of the two. Neil, when I first met you, dude, and it just destroyed.
I thought you were gonna say everyone was like, "Oh, what the fuck!"
Oh no, it cooks
That's
really
fun.
hard.
That's
and
pretty
when the
good.
first line hits, there's a little bit of
Applause
riffing
break.
going in there.
Tim starts doing the worm all of a sudden. Oh shit, he's
They're like,
cooking.
He's back. Somebody get his chain.
This is what brought these two together. It was Tim doing the worm.
Oh, that one cooked, and then I did riff a little bit on that one. I felt good about that one because the person that had to follow tanked.
Yeah, that's you buried him.
Tanked, and they were visibly nervous.
Yeah, there's a bad speech is I think number one cringiest thing that can happen. But there's bad speech, which sometimes you're just kind of like, I feel kind of bad for this person.
Mm-hmm.
They're bad at this.
They're bad at this, and they're nervous.
And then there's also like uncomfortable decisions that get made during speeches sometimes. A lot of father-daughter speeches that are like
Those can go
uncomfy.
wrong, brother. Those can go wrong.
I was at one wedding and it was all white people.
Huge.
And it was in Florida. And the father of the bride talked a lot about the Native American princess program that the bride was in.
I don't even know what.
I think it was some
Native American princess program.
Yeah, I think it was discontinued. I think it's like
this was like a play she was in?
No, I think it's like almost like a Cub Scouts situation. Let me see. Native American
Princess program.
Princess. Oh shit. Wait. I think that's what it's called.
Is this like a debutante thing?
Indian princesses, maybe.
Okay.
No, I probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah, it's like the Princess Program is a long-standing annual tradition that selects young leaders to serve as Chickasaw Nation tribal royalty.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's just not supposed to be for white people. And it was the most awkward. The whole speech was about that. And I'm not kidding, 22 minutes.
Well,
and everyone there, like, this is what I mean. Like, it wasn't even just like uncomfortable, like you're not being creepy or anything. And it wasn't like particular. It was just a bizarre thing to focus on.
that was my question. Was there some overarching point that he found at the end?
There was a little bit
Did he
of
put a
lessons
bow on it?
tied in there, but not enough for 22. I mean, everyone's looking around like, wow, really still.
Somebody hit this guy with an arrow. Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
It was stinks. Can somebody pull a musket out on
Who's
this
the
guy?
bride?
Somebody give this guy smallpox. This
God,
sucks.
toss a blanket on him. It was crazy. And I was
Oh.
like, I asked afterwards the brother of the groom, I think, I was like, hey, are you guys Native American? And he was like, not at all.
No, we're Swedish.
Wow.
Don't know why he did that.
Polish. Thank God he didn't bring up any Portuguese.
You guys
shit.
aren't going to Portugal anytime soon, are you? Because we'd be pissed for reasons we refuse to articulate.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's
Suck
another?
about it.
You know, what about this one? I've seen this one a few times. You ever seen, like a couple that's there, kind of get into like a big argument?
Oh, yeah. At a wedding, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they get hammered or something happens, and then they're in some huge argument.
Something happened at the hotel earlier.
where kind of everyone's going, "The fuck's going on over there?"
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah. I've also seen the one person in the couple is trying to escort the too drunk person home.
Mm-hmm.
And that can turn into a fight or just an uncomfortable, like we're all like, oh, now we're all kind of on this.
Now what do
duty.
we do?
Yeah.
I haven't seen this in real life, but have you ever seen the groom try to kind of upstage the wife? You know, like
Ooh.
maybe slam the cake in her face, maybe those
Maybe
things.
just beat the shit out of
Well, you know
her
what I'm
in
talking
front
about?
of
They
everyone.
have a little bite, and he playfully.
I don't think I've ever actually seen someone do
Yeah,
the
I've never
cake in the
witnessed
face.
it. I've seen it on TikTok,
Me
and I
too.
find it to be appalling.
Yeah, it is.
Also, just a crazy choice.
Yeah, because it's like, well, now you got
Yeah, I fucked up all the stuff you worked on your big day.
makeup and some of it got on the dress that you were really worried about getting dirty too.
So I'm sorry about that.
Raspberry filling.
Got kind of a mid laugh on it though.
Are you gonna do a cake?
We're doing a king cake.
What's king cake?
A king cake.
Oh, a king cake.
Yeah, king cake.
Well, now that you have explained it, I'm crystal clear.
King cake is the big Mardi Gras cake.
I think I know a king cake.
Yeah, so it's
I
like
know when I see it.
it's all Mardi Gras colored, and you cut it.
Yes.
And then there's the
What kind is it though?
there's the baby in the middle, and whoever
What?
gets the baby buys the next king cake.
Where's the baby?
You shove it in there. You get a little plastic baby.
And
Well, you do it from the bottom because people can see.
oh, so that yeah.
Because you don't want the baby. You get the baby, and everybody goes, "Oh,
Oh, you got the baby.
okay."
So then you have to buy a cake at just another undetermined time in the future.
Yeah, kind of.
No
No
one
one really
ever
ever
does
does
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a thing. I got the baby.
If they showed up the next day with a king cake, you'd be like, no, we don't want another one.
I came back with my shirt ripped and dirt on my face. I couldn't find one.
Find one.
Shout out to Joe List.
Yeah, I think.
So we're doing. We're gonna do a king cake.
Okay, that's good. I can't wait till I'm gonna send Liz a couple $100,000, probably $100,000
Appreciate that.
to shove some in your face.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Venmo, but Venmo does have a limit. I think it's 5,000 a day. So if you want to just start
Now.
now, so
Okay,
we
yeah.
could hit that number by the time we go,
All right.
that could work.
Yeah, all right, I'll do that.
What else? What
I
else?
think the last type of speech that is unforgivable is the overly roasty
Mm-hmm.
or inside joke. It's often a best man.
Always the best man. Boy, when I met this guy in college,
Yeah.
you wouldn't believe.
And they like kind of insinuate it's like the first time he brought a girl back to the apartment.
We were like, what?
I mean,
Boy,
man,
that chick you were banging sophomore, you were like,
it was
"Oh!"
over quick, and everyone's like, "All right."
And he's
yeah.
such a moron because he thinks he's giving the bride a compliment by saying this guy used to hook up with some dogs in college.
Yeah.
And you're going, hey, we're all uncomfortable.
Hey, none of us wanted to think about anything sexual
No, we're not trying to think about his
during
weird
it's
ex.
5p.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, and that happens every once in a while.
Not good.
But other than that, I think the guy who wants to. Well, this is so funny, and this is not a shot at you.
Oh,
Because
no.
we've got a couple of these in our family.
Oh, no.
The guy who really wants to be in the middle of the dance circle, and oftentimes
Oh.
it is the white guy who thinks he can do Michael Jackson.
Well, that brother, you just
But you can do it.
still was that guy.
Yeah, but it's one thing if you deliver. I know I have people in my college rings and my family rings
I did deliver.
that can kind of do like the kick out or something,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
not the full thing.
And you're going, this guy didn't spend several years of his childhood in his room alone learning how to do this.
It's this guy just has tried at every wedding he's been to.
Yeah. I did. I had to retire it at one wedding in Louisiana. I did it one last time,
Yeah.
and I said, you know what? I think I'm done being the guy in the middle dancing.
At your own wedding, if there's a dance floor going,
Not doing it.
they might force you to.
I don't think they will. I'm pretty sure.
You don't think Steve will get you out there?
I really don't think so.
Steve, come on.
Shout
do
out
it.
Steve.
Oh, it's after.
I think there's like a thing. Everything has like its time in the sun.
Sure.
And I think everyone's like, I think we're all set on going.
Tim hits the worm. His back might
Dude.
not recover.
Brother. And I think that's why I retired it in the first place.
Right,
I think
you're
I
like,
got off and I was like, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
As he brings you a drink, you're like, no, Gatorade.
No, I need to get it.
Advil.
Is there any more
Stat.
king cake around? Don't give me the one with the baby in
50
it. I don't want to
cc's
buy it.
Tylenol.
But it's just everyone, at some point, because for a while there, it's kind of new. People are going, "Whoa, this guy can dance."
Man.
Third wedding, everybody's going, he's dancing again.
All right, he's doing the moonwalk again.
You start hearing Billie Jean come on, and everybody's like, okay, here
God.
he comes.
Yeah, you don't want to moonwalk too close to the sun. That's not good.
That'll play. That
Yeah.
will absolutely play. But yeah, we're hoping nobody gets into. But it's such a loosey goosey thing. I mean, we're just going to be bouncing around New Orleans, so I mean, people are going to be getting into a little bit of trouble. I hope.
Oh my! I mean, there are going to be several members of our friend group that don't make it back.
I hope somebody gets into a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, sure.
That's the only way it's fun.
Like a good issue that doesn't disrupt the wedding or resolves itself before the wedding, and then it's a good
Well,
story.
nobody's going to be at the wedding. The wedding is just
right,
immediate
right.
family.
I keep forgetting. Yeah.
And then people just show up and it's party time. And then we just bounce around New Orleans and get into a bunch of trouble.
Right.
It's going to be good.
God.
You know what else? People are so excited. People have been hitting me up like, what's the dress code? I'm saying, I got a great line. I'm saying, dress like it's July in New Orleans.
Yeah.
If you want to show up,
Hey,
show
Tim,
out.
great line.
Do it.
Tell me what to fucking wear.
You can do anything from a suit to flip flops. We don't
That's
care.
good. That's a good line.
We don't care at all.
Yeah.
We just want your little fat tits to be there. I'll take a hug, maybe a check for $100,000.
I'm gonna put on a full tux while I'm in London during your wedding. I'm gonna zoom in.
I'm not mad. I am going to be wearing this linen suit for the next 8 months.
You just gave away what it is. Oh, this is after the wedding.
This is after, so everybody
Yeah.
knows now.
True. Pics have already gone viral
Clearly.
on Threads.
Yeah, and people are going, wait, why is this pic? Damn, he looks fire, though.
Fuck, he looks good. I hope he finds several other occasions to wear this for.
Damn, what movie was he in again?
It's no, I took a picture of this guy in the Minneapolis airport
Yeah,
years
he's
ago.
way fatter than, though. That picture it haunts my dreams, too.
Oh wow, you're doing a real favor to people not having them go to a ceremony.
Right? Ceremonies stink. They're boring.
Everyone's wearing a suit and is so hot.
I mean, it's New Orleans. People are there just to get every fun wedding I've been to. The ceremony's 9 seconds long, and then it's just, hey, let's get loose.
Yeah,
And the beauty of New Orleans is we're not staying in one place. We're just moving.
we're bipping and bopping.
I mean,
Someone's lost.
kind of want to end up at Pat O's though.
What's that?
Pat O's legendary piano bar.
Yeah.
And they got the dueling pianos, and when you're there at like 2 or 3 in the morning, it's just fun.
God, you're in there just look at the stars.
Oh yeah, and you're
You're screaming. Chris Martin's not that good of a vocalist.
It's weird that you're actually a better vocalist than he is.
If I could isolate your voice, I'd cry.
Hey man, it should be you up there.
Can I show you this thread, this post on Thread? I like calling it tweets. It should have gone viral though.
He's going, damn, 16 likes.
Damn,
It's not that good.
I'm gonna cut it. Well, I think we can cut this.
Damn, are we done again? Why is there such a huge difference between 50 minutes and 1 hour?
I don't know. I mean, we can go for a couple more minutes, I guess. I gotta scoot in a second though.
Oh, how many minis are we at?
We're at 49.
Oh, well then let's just get the.
Yeah, I think we can wrap this. I think we started a little late, so we're probably at like 47. But
That's fine.
That's fine. You guys, we've given you, haven't we given you enough?
I mean, we give you our heart and souls on this podcast, and the least you can do is like us on Spotify.
Yeah, and YouTube. Toss us a comment on YouTube.
Hey, and shout out to my blue cheese heads. I meant to say this on the last episode, but I completely forgot. I love you, blue cheese people.
They're not.
Come out to a show. We'll eat some blue cheese together.
Sure. Yeah. Blue cheese. If you like blue cheese, go to Tim's show. Don't come to mine.
Damn, that's my new merch. I'm gonna start selling like chunky gorgonzola.
You just like put it in a bunch of to-go, like the little to-go sauce containers.
Yeah, Timmy's gorgonzola. That's not bad.
It's just a Newman's one.
Yeah, I just put my face on it.
That's not bad.
That'll play.
Yeah.
But I do need my whole body on it because I want my cool suit to be in there.
Mm-hmm. And you're doing the worm on the cover.
Maybe.
It's actually a picture of you sucking the blue cheese off of a wing.
Ooh, this is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
And that
Actually,
it gets people really appetized.
new merch alert. It's just a photo of me in a sick ass suit.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You don't have to buy them. I'm just going to give it to you when you leave.
And you go, here's your merch.
There, take it.
Tom, I'm not making any money off this merch.
You selling them? No.
No, why would you?
Really forcing it on people. Though.
I just really want people to have this pick.
I have wallet sizes. I just spend so much money.
I have a
on
couple
different
framed
sizes.
big ones, actually, if you want
You guys
one
can
of
have
these.
this huge one back here. It's already framed.
Oh, God. But speaking of merch, no, I have no merch. Come out to shows coming up. Going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Houston, Texas, Austin, Texas, DC, Minneapolis, Fargo, Baltimore, and Charlotte, and Raleigh, North Carolina. A bunch of fun spots coming up. Tell us where else to perform. And yeah.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Married my sister, now we're living together.